So why did I decide to join Kleinfelder's mentorship program? Same reason why I have a LinkedIn account. It's a really good way to network with other people and to get other perspectives, from different disciplines, and just to be able to contribute in some way. I've had a lot of mentors in my own past, and it was important to me to be willing to give up myself in the same way.
Originally, I had signed up to be a mentor. I hadn't really considered being a mentee at that stage, but not too long after, I realized that having a mentor myself would help me to take the next steps in my career. So I signed up for the program. What types of knowledge or experience have I gained during this mentorship? Got a better understanding of where Kleinfelder is heading from a finance perspective, and it showed me, what tools are going to be useful as a finance professional into the future. Things like, the Power BI, the business intelligence tool.
All right, so how has being a mentor helped me learn or grow? I think a major misnomer with this program is that there's one individual who's like this guru on the top of the mountain, and then there's another one who, can only stand to learn. It's a really mutually beneficial relationship. Greg and I have been working together since 2013. He and I have mentored each other in a lot of ways, and this was just a natural extension or an upgrade, I would say, from that relationship. To have somebody who actually knows how things work in the real world, where this can be applied in a way that actually moves the needle for how people do their work, that's just been a really good benefit from this. So the benefits of being in this mentoring relationship now and in the future is that my relationship with Greg is pretty important. We have basically invested in each other, and that makes both of us better, frankly. I had a very key position open up on my team, and because Greg was so front of mind, it just seemed like everything fit together. Everything that we talked about in our initial meetings about what he wanted to achieve in his career, it just all came together with this position on my team, and we went for it, and he applied for the job, and he was the best fit for it, and we got him placed.
And that mentor relationship makes me want to work harder to sort of live up to the expectations that Jim has, to the standard that he's set. And now being a member of his team as well just sort of amplifies that a little bit.
So what types of knowledge or experience have I gained through this experience? Well, Greg is a metric ton of experience. He's got so much knowledge, institutional and operational, that I've really benefited from. But it's also, this relationship has been great because to come alongside somebody else and to see how you can align your goals together and help somebody also achieve their career objectives. I just think that's been a fantastic part of this program. Did anything surprise me about the experience of being a mentor? The answer is yes, and that was this weird degree of formality. Setting up the first meeting felt heavy. It felt like there's some weight to it, and I don't know if Greg felt the same way, but I was almost nervous about it. But once we got something on calendar and met, it was a comfortable relationship again. And I think my encouragement for anybody getting into this is it's okay. That ice will be broken real fast, just 3 minutes into your first call, and it'll fall into a really good cadence. And I would just encourage anybody thinking about getting into the program that it really is easy once you get it started.
Would I recommend Kleinfelder's mentoring program to others, and why? I would encourage anybody that's thinking about it to look on the website, find somebody who has some skills that maybe you're interested in acquiring, or works in an area that you'd like to learn more about. Take that step, invest in your own career by putting out the effort to hook up with somebody who, has put themselves out there as a volunteer.
I think this is a really nice microcosm to bring people together, to create meaningful connection, to riff off of each other and your experiences and your capabilities, and improve everybody's game, everybody involved. So I absolutely recommend this to the organization.